Hi team, today I'm going to cover hotfix installation in the grid environments. Hotfix installation. So first we need to know what hotfix is and why we need to install that specifically in the current environments, ongoing environments is hotfix is nothing but a to rectify the bug. Suppose one software they have deployed, we have deployed one software or we have installed one software. Installed or deployed both are same. In the IT we need to mention we have deployed the software, like that you need to mention. You should not mention the installation term. Okay, the software, once we install the software SAS Grid 9.4, not only SAS, uh, any software, they will release some updates, versions, right? So once we install the SAS 9.4 M6, suppose we have installed this version, and suppose 1,000 users are using the software. Up to here nothing is there, but after using someday, some users will try different options every day, right? So while using, some users find some issue with the software or some bugs. They will identify some bugs. Once they identify the bug, immediately they will come to admin team. We are admin team, we should connect with them and we understand the issue. We, if that is possible, we can fix it. But if that issue is in the software itself, that is issue is available, so in the issue bug is in the software itself. So what we need to do is we need to address that issue by taking help from the vendor team. So we need to reach out to vendor. So immediately once we mention the bug, this is the issue, then they will address, like they will provide some hot fix. Hot fix is nothing but a to fix the current bug without any upgrade or any uh, upgrade, minor upgrade or major upgrade. Without upgrading the software, they will give one hot fix to address this issue. So that is called hot fix. So in the SaaS platform also, they will release hot fixes periodically. So even if we report any issue, if they have developed any hot fix for that issue, they will take some time. Vendor team take some time, 2 months, like that. They will develop that fix for this issue. That is called hot fix. They will develop that hot fix in 2 months time, and they will provide that hot fix details, so that we need to install that hot fix. So how you need to install the hotfix? Installation is very important. So hotfix installation is done by admin team, SAS admin team. So you should know how to do each and every step in detail. Every 1 month or every 2 months, we need to install all the hot fixes in the software in the current version. Okay, every 2 months we need to check what are the available hot fixes, and you need to install every hot fix, so that user will never come to you and mention that issue. Before coming user, before raising the concern by user, you should address that issue. That is the admin team task. Okay, so that steps you need to know. The hotfix installation steps, every step you need to know. First, you have identified bug or user identified bug. Then admin team will give one hotfix link. So once they will provide the link, next step is what you need to do is you need to install one tool, that is called SAS Hotfix Analysis Download and Deployment Tool. This is a SAS tool. It will help us to download the hotfix. Okay, to download the hotfixes, this tool will help us. Okay, once you download this tool into the server, uh, this tool has one software. One software in this tool, it has some software. Before running this tool, before running this tool, what we need to do is we need to generate one script that is called deployment registry registry script. So by generating this script, you need to put this deployment registry file into this directory, and you need to execute this tool script SAS hotfix download.sh script. If you execute this script, it will deployment registry means I have mentioned that before. Deployment means installation. Deployment means entire software installation called deployment. SAS 9.4 installation is deployment. Registry is every application information, every application, and what is the current version, what is the information related to all the licensed releases. Everything will be available in this deployment registry. So once we provide this file to this hotfix installation download file, it will analyze this file and it will generate one report. It will generate one report that these are the hot fixes. Suppose 20, 25 hot fixes. 1 minute. Yeah, 25 hot fixes, 30 hot fixes, like that. In the platform, every 2 to 3 months, SAS continuously develop these hot fixes. So every 2 to 3 months, they will generate 25 hot fixes, 30 hot fixes, and different servers we can find a different hot fixes. So all these hot fixes will be deployed single time. If you run the SAS deployment manager, you can deploy all the hot fixes at a time. Okay, this anything after installation SAS, you are managing the you are updating that installed software, that is called you use deployment manager. That is deployment manager, the name itself telling you the deployment manager is already installed software. It will manage already installed software. It won't install fresh softwares, or it won't install newly. It will manage already installed software. That is called deployment manager. If you want to install fresh software, there is another tool, deployment wizard. So you don't confuse with these tools. Okay, this is the steps, hotfix installation steps. Okay, you have any doubts, you can ask me up to here. Okay, now we will go with step by step process, how the instructions will be made. First, you need to generate the hotfix report. Okay, then you need to you need to apply the hotfixes using deployment manager. To generate the hotfix report, you need to first go to the, I mentioned you, this is a SAS home directory. Under SAS home directory, this is a installation directory. You can go to deployment registry. Deployment registry means the software entire registrations, all the license registrations will be available in the deployment registry. Okay, once you go to deployment registry, you need to run the script that is called jar file. This is a SAS.tools view registry.jar. To run, this is a JavaScript. So how you need to know this is JavaScript is this ended with jar. If the script ended with sh, it is a shell script, right? So like that, if the script will end with jar, that is a default JavaScript. Okay, if end with pl, that is a Perl script. Like that, you need to identify immediately. After seeing the extension of the script, you need to know how to execute that also. Okay, for JavaScripts, you need to give java-r, java-jar. Okay, so you can see this script under deployment registry. Once you run the script, it will generate two reports. One is deployment registry.txt, deployment registry.html. So this two reports contain same thing. One is text file and one is URL file. So it won't change anything. It is the same content generate in two ways. One is HTML format, one is text format. So sorry, this tool, to execute this tool, you need to use java -jar. So or else you need to give complete java path where you have installed, and you need to give -r, or else you can just give java -jar and sas.tools.registry. Once you just enter this, it is whether PowerShell or it is in the Linux environment, both the script is same. Okay, the running options also same. Once you run the script, it will generate two reports. Okay, once we have generated these reports, next you need to download SAS hotfix analysis download and deployment tool. From the direct Google itself we can download this. Once we can download this tool into the SAS installation directory or deployment directory, you can paste that text file, text deployment registry. Why? Because in the deployment registry text file, entire license application information and what version it is having, everything available in this registry. So we need to get this registry to check the updates, license sorry, hotfix updates. So we need to paste that, we need to copy and paste that registry file into this location, hotfix location. Okay, already in this location all the files available, hotfix sorry, the tool related files available. But again we need to copy that. After copying this text file to here, we need to run the script. Run the script means SAS hotfix analysis download deployment .exe. Exe means that is a PowerShell script. Exe, wherever you see dot extension, .exe means a PowerShell script. .sh is a shell script. Okay, you need to run the script. Once, how we need to run is, in Windows, if you double click on it, it will run. But in Linux, you need to give proper path like dot slash and script name. So it will run the, it will execute the file, it will execute, and it will also generate separate folder. It will generate separate folder with all this content. A folder will be generated with the server name, and 4 subfolders are installed in the hotfix available hotfix location. So these are the all 4 folders will be generated under. Once we execute that script, again 4 folders will be created. Those folders are analysis, deploy, download, and log. So anyway it is generated, so we don't need log now. If anything is not generated, if any error come, we need to check the log information, but it's already generated, so we don't need log. So now we need to check download location, where already downloaded or not. If it is not downloaded, one script, Perl script, will be available here. Perl is a one language, scripting language. The mid hotfix installations are available to download, that's available in a Perl language. So we need to open this download folder. Under download folder, we need to run that script. Okay. Analysis folder will have all the hotfixes, but once we download once we execute the script, then only analysis folder having all the available hotfixes. But if we don't download this, it won't already available. Okay, so this is a process for downloading the hotfixes. To download the hotfixes, first we need to generate the deployment registry file, and we need to download a hotfix tool. Then you need to download the hotfixes. This is these 3-4 steps are there. Next, once you have downloaded, all the hotfixes are available in the analysis folder. Now what next step is, now you need to open the deployment manager. Why? Because we have downloaded the hotfixes into the server. Now we need to apply that hotfixes to the deployment. Okay, so now you need to work with the deployment manager. How to check available hotfixes? This is the process for Linux. Okay, just we discussed for Windows. This is for Linux. See, the script is same in Windows and Linux, both environments. Script is same, but the thing is, the location you need to navigate. So once you navigate to deployment registry, You need to run the script. It will generate two text files. One is text file, one is HTML file. Deployment registry is same. Then you need to copy to the text file. Anywhere you need to work with text files only. You don't need to work with HTML. So once you copy the text file to hotfix download report, then these see here in the uh, hotfix deployment download folder, these are the files will be available in the Linux environment. These are the files will be available once. So there is a no .exe file is here. There is no .exe file here. .pl script is there. If you identify .pl, pl means it is a Perl language. How you need to run this Perl language is, you need to give the command Perl. If you are running Java, you are giving upfront it is a Java. If you are running Perl language, you need to give Perl, 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 then you need to execute the script. So like that, you need to run this tool. Once you run this tool, it will generate 4 subfolders. Okay, 4 subfolders. I will show the 4 subfolders. A folder will be generated with the server name, and 4 subfolders will be installed hotfixes and available hotfixes. With the in the analysis folder, it will be available. Okay, in the analysis folder, all the hotfixes will be available. Hotfixes will have available hotfixes, and log folder will have all the list of installed hotfixes. So we don't need to log file now. If there is no errors or something, right? We need to go with the analysis folder, and you need to apply that hotfixes. This is for generating the hotfixes in both Linux and Windows environments. Once you have generated the hotfixes, now your task is to install the hotfixes. So that hotfix, you should need to install it. So first, to install that, we need to deployment manager. Before installing anything, like hotfix is a major changes in the environment, right? So before applying major changes to the platform, we need to take backup of the platform. Then you need to stop all the services. Then we need to proceed with the applying hotfixes. So now we need to stop all the services. So first you need to start with mid tier. In Linux, in Windows environment, this is a services. Once you just click on the services, it will open all the services. Then you once any click on any service and just type SAS, it will take to your SAS services. Then you need to right click there and you need to stop the service. Okay, next, stopping the services in a compute and meta. So this is for mid tier, and next stopping in the compute and meta. After that, we need to install the SAS deployment manager. Like once you open the hotfix deployment manager, these are the options will be available. If you see, this is the graphical interface for the deployment manager. This is a script. SAS DM, SAS DM.sh. SAS DM is deployment manager. If you see, SAS home is the installation location, and once you installation location, you need to navigate to deployment manager, then 9.4. In that 9.4, you can see deployment manager.sh script is available. You just give // and SAS DM.sh. Once you give that in the Linux environment, the graphical interface will be opened. This is the graphical user interface for the SAS deployment manager. As a SAS administrator, we need to work with this deployment manager very periodically. Like if you see applying hotfixes, renew the software license renewals, and update the passwords, and update the SID file in metadata. So once you renew the software, we need to apply that SID file in metadata as well. Update the host name references. So with this tool, we can hardly do maximum up to 7-8 tasks. Okay, even more also we can do, but as a upfront, we can do all the major activities are updating the current deployment, current installation. If you want to update any changes to the current deployment, you need to go with only deployment manager. Deployment manager is the only tool. Okay, in via 4, this is for grid. In via 4, deployment operator. Deployment operator is the tool we can use to update the current deployment. Okay, we need to select update or apply hard fixes. Once selecting, then click next. You need to give the location where the hot fixes are available. We have downloaded, right? We have downloaded before using hotfix analysis and download deployment tool. Using that tool, we downloaded all the available hotfixes, and now to install hotfix package directory. Where is the directory? So if that is not picking, you can also browse that where you have downloaded. Once you have browsed and provide the hotfix path, then it will click. Once we click the next, it will install directly. The initialization complete, the examination complete, so it will initialize everything. Then we need to click next. Then it will start installation, like what is the update and what is the current status, what is the installed version, like that it will show us. These and all normal things, like we don't need to check. It will just verification purpose it will show, but we need to click next. Once we click next, it will ask us start. Once we start, hotfix installation will install everything, like what are the available things and everything. It will start installing all the available hotfixes. So here 7 to 8 hotfixes they are installing at a time, but we can install up to 50 to 500 hotfixes at a time. There is nothing, there is no limit actually. You can install n number of hotfixes at a time. All the pending hotfixes we can install. Okay, so this is a process. Like you can see, once the successful installation, you can see all the green symbol. If it is anything is failed, it will show red. So once if you see all the green symbol, then only it means the installation is successful. Okay, if anything is red, it will see the completed with errors. Here itself it will show you completed with successfully, completed with warnings, that yellow symbol. But we don't need to worry about yellow. Completed with red means that that is what we need to restore to the backup. If the any hotfix is not installed properly, we should not go and use the software like that. So we need to we need to retry that, apply reapplying the hotfix. If that hotfix is again is failing, then you we need to check what is the error. So sometimes some dependency of the hotfix we need to install. To install one hotfix, the dependency also we need to install. So for that purpose, we need to install one more hotfix with that hotfix. Then only it will successful. So we need to download that hotfix again manually. Then you need to apply both two hotfixes together. So sometimes that will work actually, but most of the time, if that is failing with some other reasons, then we need to work with the vendor. So for that, we should not go and apply that with errors. We should not go and ask users to work, right? So we need to revert back. We need to revert back to the changes. Why? Because we already taken backup. So we have already backup is available. Then immediately we can ask them to restore the backups. So the system will work as usual with yesterday's date. Okay, there is nothing to, we don't need to worry as well. Then we will take this all the error logs and screenshots. We will go to the vendor. We will ask them this is the issue with the installation error. So like that we can troubleshoot further. Okay, this is the one way of dealing with the installation errors. So once that is completed, it will also give the report. What is the installed and what is the applied hotfix and everything. This is the hotfix name. Okay, this is the report it will give. So this is the in every platform we need to apply. Just now we have applied in a mid tier, like that. In compute and meta, in three environments we need to apply the hot fixes. Now we need to applying the, we are going to apply in the compute environments. Compute also same process. Process is same, hotfix installation process is same everywhere, but you need to check while applying that hotfix very carefully which hotfix you are installing and everything. This is the process, like step by step process for all the hotfixes. Okay, up to here you have any doubts, you can ask me.
Is it same for the grid environment as well?
This is grid only. We are talking about grid only.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, is it same for both environments like grid and VIA?
Yeah. No, no, no. Via is different. I am not talking about Via.
Okay,
Via process is
okay.
completely different. Okay. In Via, we don't have deployment
Cloud based,
manager.
right?
Yeah, nothing.
Oh,
We are talking only now grid platform.
okay,
Only
okay,
in grid environments only we can have mid-tier compute and metadata. In Via, there is no mid-tier compute meta. Okay, this is purely for grid. How to apply hot fixes for grid, we will discuss later for hot fix installations for Via. Okay, this is up to here. This is for installation grid, sorry, hot fix installation. Up to here, you can have any doubts also, you can ask me.